Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how peforth makes learning easier. The learning means machine learning or tensorflow. There are many tutorials on the internet, but they really need some tool to make it easier for a beginner. Now I'm going to show you a tutorial created by Mr. Morvan. The address is here. This is the address.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the TensorFlow tutorial series. Last time we already talked about the activation function we can choose from TensorFlow.
And its source code is here. Click a hyperlink and jump to the source code on GitHub. Here, very short, and that's why I choose this one to demonstrate how peforth can help with the learning. I actually have an article on peforth wiki. This is the address of peforth project. And in the wiki, there are some examples. The example 4 is what I'm going to demonstrate. I'm going to show you a live demonstration. This is the source code I'm actually copied from Mr. Morvan's tutorial. It's very short. And I changed the source code a little for peforth. Those changes are marked with 11, 22, 33, 44, and 55. These are the lines I add or modified. What you are going to do is first to install peforth. Now let's open the DOS box. See, command. So this is a DOS box and pip install peforth. Copy. Here, paste. It won't take much time. Okay. And run peforth. Copy, paste. peforth-m, python-m, python-m peforth. Let's run it. At the beginning is peforth's self-test. And now OK means the self-test already passed. See, end of kernel self-test pass. So we already done the self-test. And OK is traditional fourth command prompt. And next, and now what we are going to do is copy paste this section. Here, copy. And as the articles said, Control D, Control V to paste the source code, and another Control D to end the multiple line section. Okay, and let's see what happened by executing words command, which is to see fourth recent commands or words. Now peforth has so many words or commands. And see the last two fourth words add layer and tf. tf is TensorFlow. Add layer and TensorFlow. Okay. And let's see what is tf. Here, tf.cr. Okay. tf.cr. And now tf print dot is print. So we see what is tf. tf is a TensorFlow module. And then let's see what is add layer. Okay, print add layer. What is add layer? Add layer is a function. It was actually defined here. Define add layer from define add layer to here. This is the function definition. And we can see the help message of the function we defined. Copy and paste. Add the layer. Py is to start a Python statement without return value. Enter. There is little information, but we can see the add layer function is in module peforth project K. Project K is peforth kernel. So because we define the add layer in a peforth section of Python block, and we can also see add layer has such arguments: input size, output size, and activation function is none. That's it. And we can even see TF, the TensorFlow modules help. Control C, Control V. Okay, again, we get the TensorFlow module on the top of fourth stack and run a Python statement, help pop, just like here, help pop. This pop is add layer and this pop is TensorFlow. So we are actually going to see the help of TensorFlow module. We don't read it now, I just show you how to read it. And then we demonstrate how to see the type of the TensorFlow module. TF type, it returns a string, so we print it out and end with a carriage return. So it's a class of module. Also, we can see add layers type by doing this again. Add layer type, get a string and print it out, end with a carriage return. It's a class of function. And we can see dir of the TF module, the TensorFlow module. Anything in Python is object. Dir is to see what are in the object. So again, copy paste. TensorFlow, return the dir of the module, print it out with a carriage return. Wow, there are many things in the object here. Variable and mathematical multiply, they are used in the tutorial. And we can see what are in the add layer function that we've just defined. And now we are going to run add layer. Copy paste. Add layer, get the function, and then execute it with arguments, input size 3 and output size 2. After running add layer, and because we have output inserted at here, we have get all the locals within this Python section to our fourth environment, as explained here. It makes all Python local variables that can be seen at the moment become fourth values. And let's see. Words. Okay, we run words command again. After add layer and TensorFlow, we have outputs, ratings plus bias, weights, activation function, out, size, in size, and outputs. And again, TensorFlow. Because they are all the identifiers at the moment. Now we can reach them all through both values. Values are, in another word, variables. Any of those values are TensorFlow tensors. To see tensors, we need to use the session method. Now we create one. We create session, SESS, paste. We ignore all the warnings. There are many. What we have done is to invoke TensorFlow session as an instance, and we give it a name, the value of ses. And we give ses a fourth word help message like this, a TensorFlow session object. Let's see help says, and we can see it. And then we need to initialize TensorFlow because there are variables. By copy paste this line. The backslash after backslash is fourth languages remarks, so it doesn't matter. We can remove it or not. And TIB is to print the results, and we keep it. So we get the object and run. And now TF TensorFlow is a fourth word or fourth value or variable. We can access it this way because Python does not know it. It's a fourth variable, not Python identifier, because we are now in fourth environment. And run this method and print the result. Enter. The result is none, nothing returned. Now we have done the initialization of TensorFlow variables. And this is the explanation of why we cannot use TF directly. And let's see out size. Copy and paste. It's 2. What TIB does is to repeat the statement again. It's good for writing documents like this. You can also simply use the dot command. File size dot. See 2 appears here, or outsize dot cr carries a return with a return to avoid this, which is annoying a little. Outsize is 2 because that's what we gave it to outsize here 2. And insize is 3 here. That's what we gave it. Let's see. In size, and it's 3. And what is bias? Copy paste. You can see bias is a TensorFlow variable. It's defined here from this line. And what is weights? Well, weights is a tensor. We need to run a session so as to see it. Put weights on top of the fourth data stack and run session with the argument on top of the data stack. Copy, paste. And we can see it's a matrix. This is exactly why we need peforth as an assistant in learning TensorFlow. Let's see the neuron cell. This is the neuron cell. Weighting plus bias. Control C, Control V, through running the session. And this is the value in it. It's an array in an array. And what are the outputs? Again, copy, paste. And this is the output. So peforth is a great tool in learning, machine learning or TensorFlow, or any other Python things. peforth is a programming language itself, so whatever we see, we can manipulate them programmatically. That's what the good thing from peforth. That's all for this video, and thank you for watching.